used to get into it. But Gloria used to, like, I know I'm the big so there, but Gloria used to sneak me a lot. Because I'm telling you about this one time that so check this out. So Gloria, we was playing Mortal Kombat. So we get on Mortal Kombat, we like to, gamble or whatever. Like slick make bets. Majority of the time, we used to make bets on food. We barely had food or whatever. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like sometimes we used to steal our mama change and stuff. So we used to make like little bets. Then we go in the store, we'll go buy stuff with the change. Okay, so we was on Mortal Kombat. So I end up beating her on the game. Damn. So I'm like, hey, Gloria, hey, you gotta give me the $5. She went literally by my mama room because my mama was asleep before she entered my mama room. She told me, I'm not giving you shit. And she walked inside my mama room and she stayed in my mama room until she woke up. Because she knew I wasn't gonna be able to touch her.
Sold out.
Yeah.
It sounded like she always was pretty much.
Another sibling looks just like her.
Now, Scar, you recently went viral and you were talking about your mom still working at FedEx and y'all having to live with roaches and rats. Now, that's a huge allegation against your sister, who is a millionaire rapper. Do you have like any proof showing like, okay, these are the living conditions, or have you previously showed that online before?
I mean, no, but what you can do, the address is 3278 DAWN Road. Don't. It's not DUN, it's DAWN Road. So if you actually look up like the research on it, you can tell that the house got knocked down and rebuilt. That house, I'm talking about the roof caving in, turning into mildew. All type of stuff. So like,
and this was after her getting money and all that. It was still in those conditions.
No. This when we was kids. This was way before she hit. It was way before she hit. I'm not gonna lie like that. She was about like, when all that happened, Gloria was about 13, 14 at the time. 13, 14 when all that happened.
This sister right here, though, was bad news from the start. You can tell that she been waiting to talk about her sister. Jealous of her sister, hating on her, and because the sister made it, she upset. She the definition of family ain't shit. Yeah, she's the perfect definition of family that ain't shit. Yeah. And the way that she's going about it, she gonna have the worst of luck. And other people gonna see this. People ain't gonna want to deal with her after her couple minutes of fame is gone, because they know you a snake. If you do this to your own sister, anybody doing business with you, you'll do the same thing to them. So for sure, you can tell that she bad news. Facts. She definitely looking for clout. She want to be noticed. She want the attention that Glorilla got. And she upset that she wasn't the one to get it and she's the older sister. So she'll do whatever to hate on her. You can tell. Appreciate that, JR. You can tell.
I was grown at the time. I ended up getting grown. But yeah, so my dad, he was the type. Okay, I'm gonna keep this real, man. I'm gonna keep this real on my kids. My dad is sorry as hell. He was the type, he worked at the post office and my mama had to take his check. If it was up to him, He would do some way other than check the paper. To this day, he's still a fool with money. He is still a fool with money to this day. So when the stuff happened with me and going to DCS custody or whatever, because I feel like, and I love my mama to death or whatever. So even if I do get some money, I'm still gonna bless my mama. Because mamas get a pass more than dads. I don't care what nobody say. The mamas get a pass. So even if I still make.
I don't like her. Yeah, I don't like her at all. She's smiling with it and talking about the family. Then you talking about your dad. You talking about your sister. She just a pure hater. And she got a lot of hate and envy towards her family. For whatever reason of her going to the family services and being put in the foster home because of her trying to lie on her parents and the family. And it didn't go her way. So she the one that get put in the system, and she's resenting everybody in the family because she had to get put in the system.
Show my mama's face because our relationship got better when I got grown. As a child, our relationship wasn't anything.
Why you say that? Like, what? Was she not present, or?
She was present. She was just real strict and abusive. Like, we'll get the whooping. We'll get whooping about the smallest thing. So yeah, she was just like, real abusive and strict or whatever. So, but in some ways, my mama raised us. I kind of agree with her now. Some of the ways, not all of them. If you go back to the interviews where she's telling the life stories when she first hit, right? On every interview, she always saying the fifth oldest. The fifth oldest. I'm the fifth oldest. She been talking about it. It's Roscoe, Elizabeth, Oliver, Edwin, Victoria, Victor, Daniel, Gloria, Miracle, Joshua. Every time she's on the interview, y'all got. She's been talking about me.
You needed your ass whooped. That was the problem. You was the little bad kid that needed your ass whooped, and when you got your ass whooped, you wanted to call the police. Yeah. I know the mom regret having you. Straight up. Regret having you. Wish she would have never had you. She wish she probably would have swallowed you, spit you out in a napkin. Yeah.
Ever since she hit, when she was talking about it, I'm the fifth oldest. So she been talking about me.
So she never address you by name. She'll just say the fifth oldest. That's what she call you.
Yeah, she don't want to address none of us by name because she don't want to address her because she don't want nobody to really know we exist, and she dreaded the day that something like this would happen. So you got a lot of people saying I'm a turncoat. Why would you put your family business out there? That's your sister. She my sister. Why she ain't fucking with us? Why she ain't doing this? Why she ain't doing it? It's my sister, right? So when is it good for her to be wrong? When is y'all gonna point the finger at her and say she wrong? But I'm cool with it.
Now some people are feeling like that Glow is taking care of your mom and your mom is just working the FedEx job just to have something to do. Do you feel like that's true, or is she really working that job because she need the bread?
Hell no, that's not true. Hell no, that's not true. That's nowhere near true. Nowhere close to true.
You could tell she lying. She said that too many times without any definition behind it. She looking for attention, and this situation here will make a sibling never talk to you, a relative never speak to you. I don't care what it is, and I don't care if you needed the money to get off the street. Find your own way. I ain't got nothing for you. You went and looked towards these people for attention to try to talk about her. Go look towards them people for attention after this 15 minutes run out. I guarantee you they not going to want nothing to do with you.
She not, no, hell no. No. Hell no. No. There's nowhere close to true. Now, what I will say is Gloria have messed with my mother before. Or whatever, but it's always bits and pieces. It's never
like a little bit of money here and there.
Yeah, but you got the internet. I don't know whether she said I'm not gonna lie on her. You know what I'm saying? But you got the internet saying her claim. I never heard it came out of Gloria's mouth, but I heard a lot of posts. And I know folks factualize a lot of shit. But you got the internet saying that Gloria retired then.
That wasn't true.
That was never true. My daddy retired because his time was due. But then at the same time though, with my daddy, I'm not gonna lie to you. He's not even a man. He's very spineless, and he is a trick.
So he be tricking with women and all that?
Hell yeah. That man is the biggest trick you ever want to meet. He's the biggest trick. You know, with him or whatever. That no, so I would have him on, like, if I was Gloria, I would have an accountant with him. Like
I dislike this girl with a passion. With a passion. I dislike this girl with a passion. You dusty dyke. Straight up. You dusty dyke with these funny looking tattoos on your face. You bald head, screw face. Boy, yeah, I don't like her with a passion.
Never give him money. I'll be like, okay, so you got an accountant. The accountant gonna swipe the card. Yeah,
so you ain't finna trust him with no money, huh?
Oh, because you trust him with the money. The next female he just made $1,000 finna have all of it.
Damn.
Yeah, that's how bad. Yeah. And he's very like spineless. So with Gloria's, with their situation, you know, it just is what it is. And Gloria used to take the tags off the back of his car. Yeah, Gloria was a badass child. But they trying to make I got Gloria. But my dad didn't take Gloria where she wanted to go. She used to take the tags off the back of his car and had it.
Just so he couldn't go nowhere? Dang.
Might have to go by drive outs. Swear to God.
Now, speaking of your dad, though, you did mention that Glo actually bought your father a house, but turns out it was the smallest house on the block.
I swear to God.
Now, was it like a fixer-upper, or was it just like a little cozy joint? Like, what was it looking like?
Dad, man, he say, you know, South Haven is already strict. You know, it's in Mississippi. So, you know, you really ain't gonna find no bad houses in South Haven. But when you go to South Haven, his house on the corner in the smallest house. In the whole, you know, he's like it's like a little neighborhood. He got the smallest house.
So Glorilla bought the dad a house, and this dusty bitch is complaining because it's the smallest house. So she's just ungrateful about everything. Anything that Glorilla has done, she got something to say about it. It just wasn't good enough. Yeah, she gave her mom some money, but she stopped, or she didn't give her enough. Yeah, she did this, but she ain't doing that. The worst kind. I don't like the way she looked. I don't like the way her head is shaped. I don't like nothing about this little dusty joint.
But you know, if you know what I'm saying, if he like it, I love it. You know what I'm saying? What he get paid for? But like, folks need to stop acting like, you know what I'm saying, like he's like she just she's doing this, she doing that. Now I'm gonna ask you, what sibling have you seen her with? I post all my siblings on social media. The only reason why I'm getting recognition, you know why? Because me and her look just alike. Because I didn't, my other siblings, the third oldest was making subliminal this and that third, but he wasn't getting recognized because they don't look none alike.
Mm,
The reason I got recognized because we got the same face.
yeah. So they thought your other sibling was capping, like when he tried to make a statement. Okay.
But then she made a little freestyle. She like and my big brother said I ain't gonna be nothing but a local rapper. She was talking about him. He tried to be a content out there, but won't go anywhere because they were saying they don't look like. So
So what were you saying? So he was saying she was never gonna make it. What was you saying, like when she was coming up and you saw maybe some potential in her?
But I'm the one that started rapping first. She followed after me. She just pushed through with it.
What made you not want to pursue it?
Because like I never got to the studio.
Bottom line is she hating. She the one that started rapping first. She hated on her sister before saying that she wasn't gonna make it. The sister made it. You never went nowhere, and you jealous, and you envy the sister. You funny looking bald head bitch.
I was the one my mama would find in the rap books and stuff. I was the one rapping first. She wanted to rap after me. But I don't think about it, she pursued it. I used to have thick ass, what's them little tab folders called? Manila, not in Manila folders.
Like the composition folders?
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to write raps all day, every day. Gloria wanted to do that rap shit after I did it, but I just didn't pursue it. I ain't gonna make it like she know. She ain't steal none of my lyrics and nothing like that.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you that too.
She ain't did that. I ain't gonna lie on her. I ain't got nothing good to say about it, but I ain't gonna lie on her.
Man, I used to steal my siblings' raps, man. I'll take their whole shit and just redo it. Yeah, man, my sister was mad about that, dog.
And my mama found the rap book. My mom found the rap book hid. I hid and she found it. I'm like, how you find the rap book? I was the first one that was rapping.
You had some bad stuff in there? You get in trouble when she found the book?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Mama like, oh, this is what you doing, huh?
Yeah, but my mom used to have us sucking straight. She told my ass. I was saying, I had some rap. I was like, God forgive, I don't. Jesus live, you won't. Jesus live, you won't. Yeah, how you, bro? I'm tired.
So this must have been like in the Rick Ross era. Like what inspired them lyrics you had going on?
That did inspire some.
Rick Ross, okay. As far as with the money situation with your sister not giving up anything, have you ever like came to her and sat her in the eye? I was like, look, sis, I need this here for XYZ. Have you ever did that?
I never sat her in the eye because once Gloria hit, it was so hard to get in touch with her. We only get in touch with her on holidays, and we had to be by at our mother house, and she'll just come through. It was I came to Gloria, but the first time I came to Gloria, Mama gave me a number. I had texted her, and one of my siblings went live about it today, and I don't know what they're mad for because y'all two siblings sitting out there being her house slaves. Bus told me I'll pay your phone bill or something.
So prior to the deal and all that, you was able to talk to her whenever, reach her whenever, but once that came through, then she cut everybody off?
Yeah, pretty much. Change numbers and stuff.
Damn, change numbers? Damn.
Sure did.
Now people, man, they see your sister, man, with the the big chains, big cars, stacks of money. Do you think she's actually cash rich, or she kind of just flexing for the gram? And
she got too many endorsements. She got way too many endorsements. So if she is, but I can't say that because the one she calling her cousin, you know what I'm saying? He comes around and stuff. So
you said the cousin, like he come around and what now?
That's not our cousin. The one that she got riding around with new cars and flashing money and going to weed dispensers. So I said she having money because she giving him some. So yeah.
So you think that's kind of like her manager, her assistant type person?
That was just a childhood friend.
Yeah, this sister don't know anything. Glorilla didn't let her know none of the business that she had going on. So everything she's saying from the point where Glo cut her off, she's assuming. And she's upset. She don't know nothing about her. She can't talk to her. It's her sibling. And she ain't got no paper. Just straight hater.
Gotcha. Now here's a big question, man. I definitely want to know this. Now, if she was to step to you right now and give you a $50,000 Zelle, would that smooth everything over? Would y'all feel like all is forgotten?
I don't think it's gonna be forgotten. It went too far. It went too far. I mean, I went too far. I went on social media and it went too far for her for how long it took. Cause now I feel like you doing it because you're embarrassed.
Yeah, I think on Facebook she changed her profile to you in like a FedEx uniform or something, right?
Yes.
Y'all going in, man.
Yes.
So that means she's definitely hearing everything you saying, everything you got going on.
Yeah. Because if she was arguing me on live last night.
Oh, y'all was on live going at it? Dang. That was the first time you talked to her in a while, though, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So it sounds like it may be something deeper than money. Like it's deeper than money then.
It's not because she got 9 other siblings. She not doing nothing. So it's not just.
How she got 9 other siblings she ain't doing nothing for when you said 2 of them live with her. 2 of them with her. You just loud and goofy because you looking for attention and you hating on her. Go figure out how to get you some money, man. You know, because this shit right here gonna phase out for you. And you gonna be right in the same boat and ain't nobody gonna want to talk to you. So you better figure out how to put it together.
It's me. I'm just one bold enough to step out.
So you was the first one and the only one that really took to it.
Right. Pretty much.
What was like the last straw where you was like, you know what, I don't forget it, I don't care, I'm finna pick this phone up and finna tell everybody what it is?
Because like I'm constantly seeing me and my folks struggle and all these other folks she hang around doing this and the third.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm sick of it. Like I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
So it's been years. Like how long she been? It's about what you said, 4 years.
Well, July will make 4 years.
So it seemed like before then you was kind of giving her time to kind of warming up and, you know what I'm saying, throw a hand back a little bit.
Yeah, and then everybody comes to saying, "Oh, you went to the concert. You went to the concert." My mama snuck me in that concert. And Gloria faked the funk. I had to fake the funk for pictures and all that. My mama snuck me in there. So yeah.
So it wasn't no real like invite or anything like that.
No, she never called me as soon as she want to come to the concert. None of that. It was never none of that. That was the first concert I'd been to.
Damn. So when you hear her music, like, well, how do you feel? Do you turn it off and be like, nah, or are you like, okay, sis?
I be bumping her sometimes.
Okay.
So yeah, but you know, she hard. I don't get. She haven't surpassed Cardi B, but she on her coattail. She on her. Gloria is hard. She can rap.
Yeah, she can for sure.
Yeah.
Now I have to ask this question because some people, I know some people gonna be in the comments talking about this. Do you feel a little bit envious of your sister, especially with you starting out rapping before her, and she kind of ended up, you know, getting that deal?
I hate who she turned out to be.
You hate that what?
I'm proud of her. I'm not proud of how she did us.
Hold up. She said she hates who she turned out to be, but she's proud of her, and she hate how she did us. Hey, listen, man. Just say you envy your sister. You jealous of her. Just say that. You jealous of her and you envy your sister. You wish you was the one. But you a snake. And you definitely feeling it because she cut you off.
I'm proud of her over there. I got my salute. But you supposed to get all of us out because if you if you was there and you seen everything we've been through, you will be saying the same thing. I'm talking about Rex so long, and then we already sleeping on damn near the floor. Never had a bed.
So you said you wanted to actually add something to the interview.
So, my phone kept on ringing. So, I'm on like a GPS monitor, right?
Nah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I'm on because I got this little thing with somebody I was talking to. So why they calling me trying to surrender my bond because of TMZ? Because everybody feeling like this Yo God and Gloria trying to get my bond too.
Damn.
See?
Nah, for real?
But I'm saying though, this all I'm saying though, what I ain't brought up the situation about, you know what I'm saying, about the woman I got to with and none of that. I ain't brought her name up. So what does that got to do with me in this situation with them? You know what I'm saying? That twisted.
So she on GPS monitor and she playing tough. They might get your bond revoked and you gonna be sick. That'd be something if she looked for clout so much that it put her in a situation where she get herself jammed up. Straight goofy.
So it seemed like it's getting a lot deeper than just, not being there for your siblings.
Made it to the biggest platform, TMZ. Then still got folks in me up for interviews or whatever. So
So you really feel like your sister behind that? Is she trying to get some get back at you?
She got my professional dashboard took down.
Damn. On what?
She had everybody report on Facebook, everybody reporting my stuff. So all that content I made, in one day I made like 35. I ain't got none of it.
They took the money too?
They took the dashboard. There ain't no dashboard. You can't see the professional how much you earn.
I thought they'll still cash you out though, because you made that before they took it down though.
Teach me something. You gotta tell me something, because I ain't.
I'll find out for you. I know a bunch of you talking about Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a bunch of Facebook creators, man. They be making a bag on there. So I'll make some calls and I'll hit you after the interview and see what I can find out for you. That's foul though, man. Like, hey, she gonna take your money though?
Yeah, now they trying to play these dangerous games with the court system and stuff.
You was contacted by like Memphis police or something, or your probation, or like what happened?
The GPS monitor people. Yep.
Dang. You got to be careful, man. So you ain't really think she was gonna be on that type of time, or you just ain't care?
Now that's some dirty games right there. You just. I mean, it was eventually gonna happen. Like, how long are we supposed to sit here quiet while you making everybody else shine that one in the trenches with you? You know what I'm saying?
So she playing dirty, but she didn't expect her to play dirty. See, this how people be thinking one-sided with everything and think that when they do something to affect somebody, that they can't get affected. You playing dirty. She gonna play dirty too. And you definitely trying to assassinate her character, destroy her image. So why would she care about anything you got going on?
How long?
Now you talked a little bit about her getting into it with somebody that she's currently cool with right now. Some girl beat her up. Well, like, what was that about?
Oh, no. Sanchez never beat her up. Sanchez watched her get beat.
Oh, watched her. Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
And then
so she ain't try to help her out at all? Dang.
But then that friend went live about her multiple times. Talking about she was stealing, when the coronavirus, when the coronavirus, it got out, a lot of people getting a lot of unemployment. And she was using his stuff to get the unemployment. She went live and told all that, but you got her on the BET Awards when you on stage. And I ain't even go live or nothing yet until now.
So there had to be something that occurred like within the week for you to be like, you know what, I'm just gonna go live.
Oh,
I think it was
pretty
something like
much.
you say you sent her a text and asked her for a couple dollars and she kind of like played you or something.
This was actually like going on a month ago when that had happened.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying all these folks, you know what I'm saying? Like I got mad.
You don't feel like that was maybe another way to reach her? Because you felt like it was a no at that point, it sounded like.
I reached her twice. And you
Only
blocked me,
twice
changed my number.
in 4 years, you said?
And you know what I'm saying? Like my other siblings though. My thing is with them, everybody talking about you backstabbing with family like that who need enemies. What? And with family like her who need enemies. So are y'all literally sitting here? I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying. Are people literally sitting here saying though? Anyone just? It's foul because it's a lot of us. You will sit here, see your sibling. We all struggling, and you still not do nothing. And for everybody, if somebody you not obligated, how come I ain't? Because if I got rich, or my family, you better feel obligated. And if I do some weak ass shit like that, you better come check me.
That's why you ain't gonna never get rich. Yeah, because your mind state. The ones that got the mind state that don't understand that the money don't grow on trees and you gotta go get it. You gotta grind. Those the ones that ain't gonna get shit, and if you got it, you're gonna lose it. So it's always the ones that say, if I got rich and I got this, when I got the money, what you gonna do to do it? You ain't gonna put no effort to get nothing going. You quit all the jobs, they say. You quit rapping. You ain't doing nothing but sitting in the crib on GPS monitor. You probably ain't even looking for a job. Just a waste of damn person.
You got a point.
Because the struggle was so hard. Like, it was so, I'm talking about like it was, bruh, a man, you see a red running through the hallway. Pregnant one. You already sleeping on the floor. Imagine lights being off. Having to take baths and bottles of water. Imagine it. And you make it out just to leave us behind.
I definitely know the struggle, man. I've been through everything you named. I've been through all that, so I know how it is,
Yeah.
and that's crazy. That I do feel like she could have reached back and gave y'all something. You know what I'm saying? Like you said on TMZ, maybe even 2,500 would have helped with something, help with the rent bill.
So and then everybody talking about 2,500. You should have said 25,000. Nah, cause you see, I'm not being greedy. 10 kids, 2,500. This not being greedy.
Nah, you just not smart at all. That's all. You just saying anything. You a bum broad. You don't want to go get nothing for yourself, and you expect other people to do things for you. That's all. Your mind state. You got the brain of a goldfish. Straight clueless. That's all. That's why you said that.
So had she did the 2,500 before, would you just left it at that, or would y'all came back and been like, hey, well, you know, can I get a car next? Or?
If I'm not gonna lie, like I want to ask her for nothing else, but guess what? I won't be able to say she ain't give me shit.
Yeah,
I couldn't say that.
and you'll be okay with that, as long as she would have gave at least something initially.
I couldn't bash her. I won't be able to bash her. I won't be able to bash her. Not at all. It's really literally nothing I could say because she gave something.
Yeah. Now let's talk about that the text message that was released where your sister put out there, man, and they were saying there ain't no date on there. Ain't like people are saying it's fake. What you think?
I know it's fake.
Really?
I know my mom don't even text like that.
Mm.
I know for sure it's fake.
And you've been in contact with your mom? Did you let her know that, hey, there's a text message circulating about you?
My mom mad at me right now.
She mad with you.
She mad. She's very upset.
I bet she probably hot right now, boy. She was like,
Of course your mom upset with you because your mom don't feel how you feel. Glorilla looked out for your mom and you trying to act like she ain't done nothing for your mom. So of course, and then you embarrassing your whole family for attention. And then you ain't gonna even know what to do with it. Watch how she fall off like a roach on the ceiling. They always do.
She is livid.
Really? So she ain't talking to you at all? Damn.
Not at all. She did say a few things, but she mad. I gotta let her calm down a little bit. I think she hot about that FedEx stuff.
Yeah, I forgot to be here.
She's hot.
You think she more mad about the FedEx or she mad about you exposing like family business?
Gloria exposed it. Y'all gotta go back in them interviews. Y'all, but see, the thing about difference between me and her is I'm too detailed. I'm putting names. I'm saying I'm calling a spade a spade. That's the only difference between me and her. Because to be honest, I'm gonna tell you, she really smart though. She knew when she was talking about the struggles, and not to say none of our names because people gonna be looking for us. Where they at? Where they at? She trying to play that shit smart, man. Gone on.
Do you feel like eventually your mom, she gonna know that you was really like going back?
That's my mama. She just a lot hot right now.
The clout chasing accusation. What do you say to people that may say she just trying to clout chase, because Glow her sister? What do you say to them people?
There's my sister. There ain't no clout chasing. We got the same mama, same daddy. There's not no clout chasing. That is me in the flesh. There's no clout chasing. Y'all clout chasing by saying that. That's my sister.
Now, Finesse too.
That ain't your sister. That ain't your sister. That's just something you saying. Because if it was your sister and you really, felt like this was your sister, you wouldn't be going at her like she was a stranger. So you claiming that that's your sister is just you talking. You going at her like a stranger. And that shit lame.
Times, man, he put a post up about you, man. What you got to say to Finesse? He told you to shut the F up?
I went live and gave it to his ass. Instead of worrying about me, you need to worry about Bun and Sugar. You need to put that stream and them Twitch and all that money together and Bun your girl out, taking charges for you. That's what you need to do. You need to worry about them labels who drop you. How the fuck you go from an artist to a comedian? Let's not please, let's not talk about that. You gonna make me sign the hustle cartel. Nah, he the mind biz that pay him.
So what's next for you? Like you on Twitter, you on Twitch, like what you finna do? Because you definitely got a personality yourself. You went super viral. What we got going on?
I'm on Twitter.
You said Twitter?
Yeah, you said I'm on Twitter?
Nah, I said Twitch, the live streaming app.
Oh, okay. I mean, well, I guess I'm gonna have to show Gloria how to do it.
How about TikTok? You on TikTok?
They just made me a TikTok today.
Oh, you said they just gave you one?
They just made me one, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man, I think you definitely got a future in it, man. Like, I don't know nobody just come out the gate like that and just go super viral. Literally, I'm scrolling on Instagram. You on every post going up.
You
might have found your calling. You never know. Hey, get that bag, man. It's money in this thing here.
Yeah, if I do that, whatever, with the platform or whatever, I'm still going. I'm trying to open up business or whatever. So try to get out of Memphis because everybody hate me right now. And guess what? Just guess what? I don't give a fuck. Never. I'm not here for nobody like me at all. I don't even care about family to it with me right now. But yeah, but even though I'm trying to show the right way to do it. Yeah, I made my little bread or whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you can get your dashboard back and all that. Did Facebook say why they took it down? Did they give you like an email or anything?
I had talked to them today. They was like giving me the run around, but I know it's on Gloria. They were saying no, they were saying I can't get it back, but it's computer moderated, generated. So I had to wait on them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now last question for you, Scar. If Glorilla is watching this interview right now, what would you actually want to say directly to her that you haven't said already on other platforms?
This check is not chess and you lost. At the end of the day, they got to end.
Now, hey, you said that on TMZ now.
Glorilla didn't lose. Not at all. You just got yourself a never and a one-way ticket to never be able to deal with her again. That's it. Yeah, so she didn't lose. You know, you're going to have family members that hate on you, and that's just how it goes. It's a part of the game. No matter, if it's your sibling, cousin, whoever, you're going to have people hate on you when you start elevating. But people like her, they don't recognize the work that Glorilla had to put in to get there. They just want to be an instant sensation. This is why you can see how happy she is about this and him saying that she's viral everywhere. So this was an instant. But situations like this, if you don't keep it up and stay on it, you're going to fall off. She's going to definitely, fall on her face.
That's her famous line right there.
At the end of the day, they got in.
Now, how about saying maybe I love you, little sis, and we gonna hang out one day?
It went too far. It can't even go back. It never was gonna go back to what it was. I just add fuel to the fire.
But why do you feel like it's too far gone though?
It's
Is it just words that make it too far gone?
I went against my sister on TMZ. It ain't no coming back from it. And I'm prepared to not come back.
Worse though.
It ain't no come back. And even if I would be scared to go around her, even if it was coming, because I'm think you got something up your sleeve. It ain't no coming back from it. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think Illuminati got it, do you?
I don't know. Probably, maybe.
Yeah, I don't want to turn into no weird conspiracy thing. I just want to know if how you felt about that. If you felt maybe that could be something, just seeing her being so different. If you think that's something possible.
I mean, she changed. I mean, my thing is, okay, this is what I'm saying. Everybody thought you ain't give her time. How long is enough time when she getting everybody else stuff? If this stuff with her still being stingy would have kept going on and on and on. It's gonna keep going on and on for sure now. So everybody thought you most definitely ain't getting none now. I wasn't gonna get none then. That's how I look at it.
Yeah. So you feel like why not?
Why not?
I think
the snake of the family. The snake of the family right here. This is the snake of the family right here. Why not? Hey. But people got to expect that though. You got these type of people in every family. Yeah, it's always somebody. And if you let them get next to you, they'll try their best to destroy you because they miserable and they feel like everybody owe them something. Yeah, I wouldn't care how she feel and what she said about me. I wouldn't care. You can say whatever. I ain't doing nothing for you. And I'm going to come out and address it and tell everybody that I ain't doing shit for. Yeah, that's what I would do. I would come out, if I was Glorilla, I would come out and say, man, I'm not doing nothing for her. Y'all do something for her. She steals, she lies, she's ignorant. Y'all take a chance on her. Let me live my life. And yeah, and definitely make a diss song on her. Make a straight diss song on her. Yeah.
Maybe with you, I think there is a part of you, like say for instance, if some rap girlies was like bullying your sister, I think you would ride for your sister though. I don't think you'll let her go out like that.
On that live, I got jumped. I got jumped by 4 guys in the neighborhood. I almost killed. Yeah, because I'm Glorilla's sister, and they stole my money. They stole my money, not no money she gave me. She coming on my live last night. They didn't do enough.
Damn. What?
She was going back and forth on my live last night, and she ended up deleting her comments. Don't worry that yet. I'll pay for their lawyer.
Wow. Nah, she said that for real? Dang.
Swear to God.
I think maybe it's just, high emotions. You said things, she said things, but I think at the end of the day, I think y'all still love each other though. A little part. Maybe not.
Nah, he tripping.
Super love, but it's definitely some love there, I think. So you don't care if y'all ever talk again, speak again?
It wasn't gonna happen anyway. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, he tripping.
Cause I know me and my siblings, when we get into it, man, like we probably won't talk for a year. Sometimes 2, if it's real major. You know what I'm saying? But we'll eventually kind of talk, chit chat a little bit again. But you feel like it's really a wrap.
Yeah.
He's saying it like he experienced it on the internet. Like he done went and his family went to TMZ on him. That's the difference, you having a discrepancy with your family in-house and y'all don't talk. But to go to the internet and you got everybody else having their opinion in your business, that's totally different. Yeah, you can't even compare yourself to that.
But nah, it ain't. This shit, it's over with for that. We might as well not even say we siblings no more, to be honest.
Y'all
it
not.
Went too far.
I said that. Y'all not.
But it got to that breaking point because of it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody looked at me to be the monster because it got to that point.
Now, when you run your bag up as a content streamer and all that, man, you gonna make sure you get back to your siblings, moms, and all that.
Yeah. They ain't gonna be able to say, oh, she did the same thing she did. Nah. And I'm giving back to my niggas in the trenches too. Oh God, all of us finna be up. It ain't just gonna be one of us up.
Hey, listen, man. This is how you know the sister is a straight bird brain. She says she giving back to all the niggas in the trenches and everybody. It don't work like that. When you start getting money, you start getting responsibilities as well. Your habits and your responsibilities go up. How you gonna give back to everybody? How you gonna do things for everybody in the trenches? This is the saying and the conversation of a broke person with broke dreams. Like, come on, man. You can't give back to everybody. Don't go like that. But you can tell the mind. The mind is real small. I really think, she got the brain of a goldfish with the size of a marble. And it's like, the stuff you talking about is definitely lies. Because if you get some money, right? The people that that you keep saying you're going to be giving back to, they're going to be trying to rob you and take advantage of you. So you're going to have to get away from them. But it's people that ain't never had no money that don't understand it. And they're the ones that'll say what they'll do with the money. And if they had the money, they going to be this, that, and the third. And they would never do what somebody else did. You ain't never had no money, so you don't know what you would do. If you had some money, you can see, right? She said when she did have a little money, the people around there robbed her of her money, and they thought it was the money she got from Glorilla. Just imagine if you had a lot of money. They'd be robbing your ass too. Straight up.
And all that. I'm not saying she's wrong for bringing her friends. I'm not saying it. What I'm saying is your family should have been up too. That's all I'm saying.
Cause I mean, I think when she first signed with CMG and she got a private jet, that was like a whole bunch of friends she was rocking with on there.
Not
You wasn't there? You wasn't in the mix?
None of us was.
So y'all had beef before the money? Or was it like, how that?
Oh, no, it was never no beef. It was never no beef. We had a misunderstanding about the gloss female. It was
Okay.
it was it wasn't no beef.
And you was always, you was
up to my
supporting her
mama's
though.
house on Thanksgiving, all type of stuff.
Well, man, y'all heard it here first, man. Make sure y'all follow her. What's your platforms and all that?
Man, ain't nobody following her goofy ass. Get your nut ass out of here. Ain't nobody following her old goofy ass. Get your old nut ass out of here, girl. Straight nut noodle. Yeah, certified goof troop. Certified goof troop. Certified goof troop. Yeah. I ain't rocking with her at all. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah, I ain't rocking with her at all.